Fans live for games like this one.
Looking good, MP.
True. What's he calling?
You're seeing him rock Sanders.
Yeah, he's playing well.
But you don't think he can play for us?
Not with the roster we built.
All right, MP, you ready?
Hey, MP.
the main event from the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. The Pacers taking on the Rockets. For Indiana, they've shown no fear this season. Now on the road against one of their toughest tests yet. You can bet they're salivating at the chance to cement their elite standing in this league. Rockets, Pacers, tip-off coming right up. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. A moment here to see the numbers for Alperen Sengun.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's White in at the 4. And for the Rockets, Smith and Sengun play together in the front court. Then it's Thompson, then there's Whitmore, and it's Booker in at the point. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Thanks, BA. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, we'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there. I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Yeah, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good one. Thanks, Allie. First quarter, just over a minute played. Lets the 3 fly. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's the IQ of Tyrese Halliburton in pick-and-roll action. Always understands how to get the defender to bite.
Booker against Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Houston shooting their first free throws of this game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take break. Take break. 2 seconds.
And that one misses. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
And the second free throw is good. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to White. Back to Halliburton. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Booker, the pass to Smith. Thompson outside. Got a piece of it. Now Nembhard coming off a 12-point game. White looking it over. Here's Mathurin. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Booker, the pass to Smith. Down low. And here's Booker. Pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. Over White. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Booker.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Booker. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Halliburton for 3. And Indiana misses again.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Booker finds Thompson. Back to Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mathurin. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. The Rockets, #1.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Here's Şengün. Rebounded by Bailey.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to White. Outside Mathurin. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, Bennedict Mathurin will take and make threes. That is something he loves to do on the floor.
Now here's Booker. He's closely guarded. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. White can't hit. Rockets trail by 3. Outside Booker. And here's Şengün. No points yet. Smith passes to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Mathurin. Outside White. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Thompson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Şengün, the screen. To the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
The textbook work by Şengün. Setting a solid screen and then getting open.
Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Pass to Bailey. Here's Halliburton. Cans it from the wing. Halliburton's got 8.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Booker with it. 6 points for him. And the layup falls. Give him 8 points now.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Nembhard outside. Outside White. Pass to Nembhard. From downtown. It's hauled in by Houston. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
Now, these two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Houston shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And Houston making a change here. Green is checked in.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls. That puts them up 1 point in the game now. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
And Booker has got the ball here for Houston. Up top, Şengün. Outside, Green. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Pacers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And the dunk by Haliburton.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Green. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Bailey. Here's Haliburton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Şengün. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Free throw good. Haliburton. All right, Doris, where do you think Haliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Boeheim, he's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Whitmore.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Back to Booker. Here's Boeheim. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. On the wing, Nembhard. Green covering. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Nembhard. It's hauled in by Houston. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
And Houston has possession. They trail by 3. Green finds Booker. Sweet little floater. Booker's got 12.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Indiana's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's Haliburton. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Launches a three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Pacers shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Pass to Mathurin. White for three. Thompson pulls it in. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Booker, good.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
And here's Indiana now. Nembhard outside. Smith against White. Back to Nembhard. White with a screen on Green. And that one's good.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now, here's Green. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Clock at 6. For three, Smith. The Pacers pull it in. Bailey's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside Booker. With some arc. Shoots over Haliburton. Indiana with a rebound. Bailey's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Indiana now. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Oh, my, it was a great game. It went down to the wire. Both teams gave all they had, but only one could come away satisfied.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
Rockets trail by 3. Booker surveying the floor. Pass to Boeheim. And there's a pick to the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Haliburton, the pass to Bailey. Now here's Nembhard. He's got 5. Outside Mathurin. White with a screen on Thompson. For 3, Mathurin. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Now Booker. 14 points for him. Count that bucket. Booker's got 16 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Haliburton goes. Smith with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Pass to Booker. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
.27 seconds left in the first quarter here. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Şengün checked in for Boeheim. Nesmith comes in for Smith. Ramsey's checked in for Thompson. And it's Shepard in for Booker. Free throw good. Haliburton.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Haliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Şengün, a screen on Rozier. And here's Green from the arc. Gets it off. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
Review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's Houston. They're up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Shepherd is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's Ramsey in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now here's Halliburton. 32 points for him last game against New Orleans. And a missed layup.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, BA, you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
No good on that one.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And he's good on the second. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton outside. Shoots over Shepherd. A nice shot by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 23.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
Pass to Sengun. Left block shot on the way. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. And it's Dort with the ball for the Pacers. It's rebounded by Sengun. The Rockets lead by 4. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. And here's Shepherd for 3. Drills it from deep. Shepherd's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Pass to Halliburton. Rozier outside. Six on the shot clock. A deep 3. Halliburton misses. Houston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Nesmith. Indiana with a rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Halliburton, the pass to Wiggins. Ramsey pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 7. Here's Green. Great D that time from Halliburton. And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Now here's Rozier. 11 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Gets an open look and hits it. Halliburton's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green fires from deep. Here's Ramsey. Offline with a 3. Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton looking over the floor. Wiggins outside. Ramsey pulls it in.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Shepherd. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Wiggins. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Back to Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Here's Shepherd, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Şengün. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Şengün's got 8.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Pass to Ramsey. Now here's Nesmith. To the middle. The 3 is up. The Pacers pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Wiggins. Here's Halliburton. Ramsey pulls it in. Ramsey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Shepherd. Here's Ramsey. Still without a bucket. From the arc. And it's Shepherd missing. Pacers trail by 3. Rozier left side. It's hauled in by Houston. Ramsey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Nesmith. Şengün against Wiggins. Şengün in the post. Can't get it to fall. And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Pulls up on the wing. Halliburton, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Ramsey. He had 9 points in his last time out. A clear look for Green. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
And here's Halliburton. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Houston will go for a different look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Neesmith. Thompson, he's checked in for Ramsey. And it's Booker in for Green. Here's Thompson, coming off a 16-point game against Dallas.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's Indiana now. 4-point game. Pass to Bailey. Now here's Mathurin. On the wing, Nembhard. He's got 5. And no good. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Whitmore. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Mathurin with the ball. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Outside for Rozier. Here's the pick. Second chance effort. And he comes up with a bucket. Rozier's got his first 2 points of the night.
Something Rozier has really worked on over the years. Now the defense must honor his shot.
Pass to Shepherd. Back to Booker. Now Mobley. It's hauled in by White. Rozier outside from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Now here's Booker. Give him 20. And they pick up 2. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
And so it's Rozier who brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 6. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees gets that one to go.
And Houston is shooting is around 55% so far. Let's go with a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. With the teardrop. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Now Mathurin. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Rozier can't get it to go.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Easy Breezy in their last game against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He ended up with 59 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Mobley, a screen on Rozier. To 3, Booker. Another 3 from Houston.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Rozier. He has 7. And it's Mathurin missing. Here's Booker. There's 47 seconds left in the half. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Mathurin. Now Nembhard, covered by Mobley. Here's Bailey. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Shepherd. And he makes it on the layup. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Now here's Rozier. Whitmore defending. He can't get that one to fall. Outside Booker. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. One more time, a round of applause for the first.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say L.A. is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Houston Rockets.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Tyrese Haliburton has been sensational.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So it's the Rockets now. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Then there's Tyrese Haliburton, and it's White in at the 4. Now here's Haliburton. Oh, Haliburton! Send it home!
Well, we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Haliburton with the hops.
The Rockets lead by 9. Pass to Thompson, and here's Şengün. Outside Booker, jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, the Pacers shooting about 43% on this one. On the wing, Mathurin. Outside White. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Booker, pass to Thompson. Outside Whitmore. 5 on the clock. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pacers trail by 14. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Hits the trifecta. Matherin's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, shot ready on the catch. Go ahead, Benedict Mathurin.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Şengün. Indiana with a rebound. Bailey's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Nembhard outside. Haliburton outside. Shot is up. Houston leading by 11. Pass to Booker. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 11 rebounds in the game. Nembhard with it, working on Thompson. Nembhard, the pass to Bailey. And it's off from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Thompson outside. Back to Booker. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Nembhard outside. Pass to White. Outside Mathurin. Haliburton left side. Clock at 6. Nembhard outside. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Haliburton against Booker. Here's Whitmore outside. Buries it from 3. Whitmore's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Şengün. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
Poke loose. Whitmore with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. To the paint. Here's Smith. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And the Rockets lead by 20.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Haliburton, good.
Boy, always ready to play up-tempo basketball. Tyrese Haliburton stops on the pull-up. That is nice.
Haliburton against Booker. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Bailey. And here's Nembhard. He's got 5. Here's Haliburton. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Halliburton's got 34.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Up top, White. Outside Mathurin. Back to White. Takes a three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston leading by 15. It's Booker on the wing. Over Halliburton. And it falls all over the rim and in. Booker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Right side Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. They set the pick. Shoots over Booker. Halliburton, no good. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. There's the three. And Booker hits from deep. Booker's got 35 in the game.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here's Bailey. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Bailey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Houston leading by 18. Booker with it. Give him 35. Outside Whitmore. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Left side Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Mathurin. Fires for three. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Booker. Driving inside. That one's good for 2. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pacers trail by 20. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's the steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
And the first one at the line is good. Green's checked in for Whitmore. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Indiana. He does not get the second one. The Rockets lead by 19. Pass to Booker. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Mathurin. Smith outside. Back to Green. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Booker. Pure from 3-point range. Booker's got 40 points.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Bailey. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Booker finds Green. Booker with a screen on Halliburton. On the wing, Green. He's got 5.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Pass to Halliburton. Left side Mathurin shoots over Thompson, and Indiana misses again.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Booker, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
Here's Nembhard. He has 6. Pass to Bailey. Here's Halliburton. Booker defending. Halliburton on the attack. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Şengün.
Well, the speed on Halliburton made the difference there. The defense's only option was to foul him.
Halliburton, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Houston. And both free throws good for Halliburton. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Here's Booker. And that comes off the assist by Green. Booker's got 42 in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Here's Şengün. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. Lou Dort picks one up.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy, and he knows how to get a call.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Şengün. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Halliburton against Booker. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Booker's got 44.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Wiggins. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. From deep. Booker no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Wiggins outside. Back to Halliburton. The 3. On target from range. Halliburton's got 39.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Booker. And the layup is good off the glass.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
And here's Indiana now. Halliburton on the wing. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
55 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Halliburton against Booker. It's stolen by Halliburton. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
On the wing, Mathurin, defended by Thompson. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Green. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 8 assists in the game.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back. Touch somebody.
Pleading for his team to be more physical and aggressive.
Yeah, something we hear often from Coach Carlisle, urging his team to play tough out there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Whitmore, also Shepherd out there, and it's Booker in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Booker for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Pacers trail by 21. Dort outside. Pass to Rozier. Now here's Halliburton. Back to Wiggins. Outside for Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. And counted from 19 feet away. Halliburton's got 47 points.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is his feel for the game, knowing when to shoot.
Here's Boeheim. No good that time. On the wing, Rozier. Here's Wiggins. It's tipped. Goes back up. Can't hit that one. The Rockets lead by 19. For 3, Booker. Houston with another miss. Halliburton against Green. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Rozier.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Booker's got 48.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Dort outside. Wiggins outside. Here's Halliburton. And good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
So it's the Rockets now. They lead by 17. And that one's good. Green.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Halliburton, the pass to Wiggins. From the wing. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now Green. There's a screen. Puts up a three. Drains the triple. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Takes the three. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Green. Here's Whitmore outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Here's Dort. Pass to Halliburton. It's hauled in by Boeheim. The Rockets lead by 22. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Nembhard, he's checked in for Rozier. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Dort, the pass to Wiggins. Halliburton with the ball. Shoots over Booker, and the jumper falls for him. Halliburton's got 53 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Şengün checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Booker. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Hits yet again. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Smith with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Green. Up and in on the layup. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
Using the pick there, Green saw the opening and let it fly.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Now Şengün. Outside Whitmore to the middle. And Şengün throw it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Nembhard, the pass to Dort. Halliburton on the wing. Green covering from outside the arc. Halliburton misses. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Şengün, the screen. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Indiana. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Nembhard outside. Wiggins left side. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Halliburton. And Indiana misses again. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Smith left side. The 3 from Thompson. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Three-pointer, no good. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And here's Whitmore. Pass to Smith. Back to Whitmore. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Whitmore's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And it's Whitmore missing. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Misses off the left iron. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Green.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Well, the Pacers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Green against Halliburton. Can they get it? Good! That's another bucket!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Halliburton against Green. And another one.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Here's Green. Again, Houston.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Back to Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Rockets with a rebound. Here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. Now here's Green. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Now here's Şengün. Outside, Green. Outside, Whitmore. Here's Smith. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Halliburton. Again! What an avalanche!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for easy breezy.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed. What
an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Off target from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Whitmore with it. Thompson outside. Now Smith. Back to Whitmore. Launches it. Gets the 3-ball to go. Nembhard with it. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.